An Ode to Luna by me. I have a confession to make. I am in a love affair with the moon. We make love all night long and then sleep until well after noon. My entire day revolves around my desire to be in her arms. I don't know what to say. I am just enamored by her charms. She fascinates me like no other heavenly body can. Her kiss has made me her willing slave. I got it bad, man. I have even tried to give her up to be with the rising sun. But it's no use. Luna stays on my heels until my heart is again one. You don't hear me. She is my dirty Diana. She is on me every blessed night. She is the one who helps me make sure that my magic is always tight. Luna unlocks every door to the cosmos when I have forgotten my key. There's no use, son. Luna says she's forever sleeping with me. Her grip is often cool to the touch, and her caress gently guides my way. I will always be passionately in love with Luna. There's nothing else to say. When you see me switching down the street well after 3, don't be alarmed. Know that it's because Luna again has beckoned me. That's about my love affair with the moon. You know that priestesses and shamans and witches and magic workers, many of us work with the moon phases. So therein is my love affair with the moon. Hey, I am QueenAusetHeru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and pass it on to everybody and anybody else that you know. Please leave us a positive comment in the comment section. And if you want to get a reading done, if you want to talk to me, if you want some Ask an Aquarius merchandise, all of the above is underneath this video. Okay, so let's get started. We have a really cool question. This is an Aquarius question. So I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to read you the question. This is what the person said. The person said, and this was in the comment section, are Aquarius demisexual? I was like, wait, what? What you call me? What? You know, I had heard it before and I had even looked it up before, but I had forgotten all about it. So I looked it up again. So I'm going to tell you the definition, and then you and I are going to decide, are Aquarius demisexual? Okay? This is what the definition said on Google. It said demisexuality is a sexual orientation. People who identify as demisexual only feel sexual attraction to someone after they formed a strong emotional bond with them. Compared to the general population, most people who are demisexual rarely feel sexual attraction. Oh my God, this is me. Oh my God, wow. Yeah. You know, something that's interesting to me, because I wasn't like that when I was younger. You know, sexual attraction and forming a bond with the person didn't necessarily have to happen together when I was younger. But as I got older into my late 20s, it became extremely important. As a matter of fact, if I don't have some type of a connection with a person, the chances that I'm going to want to spend time with them, period, not just sex, just talking to them, is not really high. So like that bond, that compatibility, that energy, that attraction, I have to like kind of cultivate that before I'm going to want to be sexual with that person. And I love the last part of it. That's why I said this sounds like me, because it said that they rarely feel sexual attraction. And I do feel sexual attraction, but not like when I was younger. It's totally different. So you guys tell me, if you're an Aquarius or an Aquarius, do you think that Aquarius are demisexual? Because I feel like it really depends on where you are. Because some people can just, I'm not even going to say they can. Some people settle. Let's keep it a bean. Some people settle for just a sexual relationship, because most people want something more meaningful, but we run into a shallow person and we think to ourselves, if I have a sexual relationship with this person, maybe eventually we'll get to something more meaningful. And some people think this way, especially when we're young. But after we've been in a couple of bad situations, many of us realize that this is not exactly a good idea. So over time, what we learn is to establish a rapport, relationship connection with this person. For example, some people will do what they call Netflix and chill. So you meet somebody on like a dating site. They come over, you watch a movie. Before the movie is over, before the popcorn is done out the bowl, the two of you is getting busy on the couch, okay? They leave, you never see them again, or you do, depends, and you move on with your day. But if you're demisexual, you'll probably watch the whole movie. You see, this is me. We're going to watch this movie. Okay? Because the purpose of watching the movie is to get to know the person. See, I want to hear their thoughts about the movie, because I'm not going to be able to spend time with them if they're an idiot. I'm just going to keep it true with you. Aquarius cannot spend time with you if you are what we deem to be an idiot. And that can look a number of different ways. So if we're sitting there watching a movie, I want to hear your insight into the movie. I want to hear your thoughts about the main character. I want to see if you notice the plot and the conflict and what you think about it, where your morals, where your values are, where your worldview is. So I'm not going to be on the couch. See, a lot of people, I feel like with the Netflix and chill, you already know that's what's going to happen. So the movie is just to relax you into lull you into a state where you can feel comfortable being with this stranger that you don't know. But when you actually watch the movie, you get to see what the person is like. You get to see how they think. You get to see the things that come out their mouth. And a lot of people, I'm going to tell you, a lot of people I probably would have spent time with until they started talking. And it was just like, oh my God, Some people, oh my goodness. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, male and female. Have you ever been talking to someone that you liked a lot? I mean, a lot. And they said something that just turned your stomach? Yeah, me too. And I won't go past that. I could if I was stupid, but I don't go past that. As soon as my stomach turns, because this is what happened when I first started talking to my ex, narcissistic, sociopathic, my stomach would turn and I kept talking to this person. So I learned from that situation, don't do that. If your gut feeling is telling you, leave this person alone, leave this person alone. Even if you can't figure out why your gut is saying it, just do it. Okay? So my thing is that the demisexual aspect, it's not that you don't want to have sex. It's not that you don't enjoy sex. It's not that you won't even get to the sex, because I'm very sexual. But getting there, getting there is the problem, because it's like, it's not just fulfilling a physical need. And I think that as a younger person, many of us believe that, but it's not. When you are intimate with somebody, even a little bit, there's something called a cord, an energetic cord. And you guys have heard me talk about this before. But when you're intimate with somebody, you form cords with them. So if you're laying down with somebody who is sociopathic, narcissistic, abusive, negative, toxic, argumentative, out in the street harming people, whatever they're doing, male or female, you're mixing your energy with theirs. Ooh, and if it's gross, you're taking it in. So you're not just having a physical interaction with them. If that was the case, you would just take care of yourself. There's a reason why you want another person there, and it's the connection. And connecting with the wrong person is not good for you. So that's why a lot of Aquarius, I will say, yes, a lot of us are demisexual. So you tell me, what do you think? Do you think Aquarius are demisexual, or is me and this person off? If we're off, we're off. But what do you think? And it doesn't have to be the same for everybody. You could be an Aquarius and say, yes, I am demisexual. And then somebody else could say, no, I'm not. Because we're all at different places in our lives and in our progress and in our journey. All right, now we're going to read some positive comments. One came from Tarot and Witchery. Tarot and Witchery is my girl April. Hey, April. She has a channel out here where she talks about tarot and witchery. So check her out. April said, fascinating approach to the tarot. The artwork is stunning in the Story Medicine Tarot. It definitely is, right? Beautiful deck. And the next one says, exploring products and services. Okay. This person said, such a nice deck, the Story Medicine Tarot. The Story Medicine Tarot Green Edition is the one I have. And that is an awesome deck. You're 100% correct. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed my poem. Please let me know what you thought. And don't forget to drop us some more comments in the comment section. And come back soon, because I have so much to say. See you later.